Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and boys, welcome back. You can see Tressa on the main screen. We're going to be talking about this character today. This character is absolutely bustio biscuits strong. I'm going to take you through the little bit of decks and team composition that I've built for her outside of the Chaos Abyss zone out there. If you want to see how you can kind of approach this, if you like what you see in this video, there's a guide up on that already that I put out, I don't know, earlier this morning or yesterday. You can check that one out for yourself here. So Tressa is my girl. I've been using her for forever here. I'm about to, at the time of recording, about to hit, level 40. I'll be able to do some other stuff and make content on that as well. But check this out. So Tressa here, you might be looking at her being like, oh, the free character, you get her right away. It's crazy. She's so bad. She doesn't do any damage. These cards look like kind of trash. What are we doing to make her busted? So this is going to be one of the save decks I have right now, and this is basically entirely based around Shadow Reload. Now you look at this skill and you go, oh man, when healed you make a Shadow Dagger. That sounds good. No, it doesn't. It sounds terrible, right? You want to spend a mana, do absolutely nothing on your turn, and then you have to heal to do like 58 damage and do like a little bit of agony. That sounds awful. But what if I told you you could make this sort of like a Magic the Gathering Legacy High Tide Tendrils of Agony Storm deck? Does that pique your interest? It sounds pretty cool. So this is something that we're basing it off right here. 2 Shadow Reloads, and then we just have some free stuff. We have an Unsheathed Dagger. Curse is free. Curse Gouge is also free in this setup. You could probably take the Curse Gouge out in your Abyss run if you wanted to, or not Abyss, in your Chaos run if you wanted to here. Touch of Darkness actually staying in here is fine because it does heal us, and this is going to generate some Shadow Daggers. Basically, once you have your 2 Shadow Reloads up, every heal is the base version of Unsheathed Dagger. So what are we doing with that? How are we comboing out? Well, one of the characters we're going to be pairing her with to make sure we get as many heals as we desire is going to be Mika. Mika here has some amazing things for us to do when we just want to spam heals. As you can see, well, every card here except for, Tactical Analysis heals us, which is kind of wild. So this is a very good setup here. You basically just want to remove all of the attacking cards from Mika's deck. You don't even want something like Whirlpool in here. You want to heal from skill cards and skill cards alone. Source of Water is what helps us do this sort of combo High Tide Storm thing. It gives you some AP. If you can get an upgraded one like we do here with this Source of Water, this typically costs 1 but reduce itself if you heal with another card. So even if you don't have like the God Blessing that I have here, that just makes this permanently 0. That's a plus. It also, this version heals us 2. This deck sadly didn't have the ability to duplicate this Source of Water, or maybe I did and it just took it out anyway. I can't remember, but we're doing that here. Another thing here, Shield of the Watcher, which is typically like a defensive thing. When taking damage, 1 mark to the attacker. This team plays so many cards, you basically force your enemies to cycle through and attack you, and you can basically turn this into like an offensive free damage thing. You're going to be playing so many cards, the enemies will attack you, they'll all get mark stacks, and you're still going to continue your turn, and then Mika's just going to start popping off doing free damage for you as well. I don't need, it's just strong. It's just really cool. Also, if you put vulnerable on somebody, you also weaken them. With this Palacia's Orb, it makes the team a lot more survivable in some situations. But basically, at the end of the day, Mika's here to just get a little bit AP generation with her cards, with her ultimate, and just heal us to generate more Shadow Daggers. Now, all of this comes together in fruition with this man. Now, this is going to be a more focused deck version of the Pop-Eyed Popper. The base version of the deck that we usually use out there, the intro version, is something that just has Pop-Eyed Popper at 0 and you want to cast it. This one here, Cassius Clay here, is coming in, and we have this version of Pop-Eyed Popper where we choose a quest, and the quest we are always going to choose is create 3 things of 0. You want you to cast 3 things at 0, which is amazing for us here because we can generate so many Shadow Daggers. Well, the quest reward is going to be this as well. 000 is basically the Tendrils of Agony version of that magic card in here. So it does 40% mod damage, equivalent to the amount of attack cards we've used this turn, which is just going to be a crap ton of Shadow Daggers. This is going to get to 400, 500, 600, 800%, depending on how well you're able to pull off a combo turn at a time. And you're going to be able to use multiple of them all in the same turn. In addition to that, Cassius Clay here, he is here to also help us be consistent with what we're doing and give us card draw. So we have Joker to tutor something from the draw pile. If you have his E1, which I don't have yet, you could also tutor out of the graveyard to recast very important cards. Another way to tutor things out of the graveyard is this really cool shuffle that we found. which is the traditional like select 5 cards up to 5 out of your discard, put them on the top of the draw pile. This one has a draw 1 attached to it too. So you can use this in 2 ways. You can choose 0 cards and just make this a 0 draw 1, which is really good. Or you can pick a really important card that you want to recast out of your discard pile that turn, put it on top, and this will draw it for you. So it kind of turns Cassius into like a crazy version of Nia in a lot of situations here. And we also replicated this here too, so that's very nice. The game sadly added his 2 default cards back in here because we're not a high enough level, I guess, or there's a bug, I'm not sure. You tell me which one. I'm gonna put that in my review video. I did contact support. They said it was a bug that cards are getting added back into your save data. I'm not sure if that's actually a bug or not, but that's what they say it is. On top of that though, we also have a Devil Dice with Retrieve 3. This is going to allow us to turn excess AP, since so many things in our deck are either free or just 1, and we have ways to generate AP. This is gonna be free damage and allows us to draw cards as well to keep the cycle going. We also duplicated that. You don't need to dupe this one, but we duplicated this one here, and we have 2 Devil Dice, both with Retrieve 3 and draw 1. So this is going to be very fun to play, and if you guys want to see more stuff, you know what to do. Let's just go play with it. We're going to take this team into just, I don't know, some battle missions we unlock. We can do the Tower 2 as well, but I'm working on a second team to finish up, I think, the last 2 floors of the Tower 3-star. So we're going to take these 3 in here as well, and this should be pretty fun. This should be pretty interesting. I love this deck. The turn 1 is going to be a setup turn. You typically don't accomplish a ton on turn 1 there, but then you just kind of go off. Now we can, okay, well, we have the Source of Water, so you just shadow upgrade. We can do this, do a little bit of damage here, pop this up. We need to find the Popeyed Popper, which would be cool. Look at this, draw cards, Shadow Dagger, draw cards. Draw a card, Shadow Dagger. We don't have anything in the graveyard yet, so we can choose to try to save. We can save this shuffle for later. I think we'll just save the shuffle for later. All right, that's turn 1, our starting turn. We could also pop this, but we'll save that for later. It's fine. It's okay. Turn 1 gone. The worst turn in the game. Turn 1. And we don't have oh, here's Popeye Popper. All right. Now we're going to pop off with the Popeye Popper. Pop this up. Love it. Joker's here. We can go and get, I think we'll go get Shuffle. Check this out. We'll go get Shuffle. Shuffle. Throw that in there, and then we'll shuffle. And if we're a Gajiga gamer, yeah, we'll just take if we really wanted, let's take this shuffle. And then we'll shuffle. I love this deck. And then we'll take Source of Water. And then we'll source. And then we'll pop this. Popeyed Popper! Bop, 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 bop. Quest reward, pop. Shadow Dagger. We could, so we have 2 Shadow Daggers left, so we'll Shadow Dagger. This will make a quest reward as well. We still have Vital Attack left too, so if you really wanted to just kind of get in there, you can pop off so hard with this. I love it. I love this deck so much. It's so consistent. It's so good. I have so many 5 stars, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We don't play with them. We don't play with those 5 stars. We just play with this. We just do these things. We'll just wild card here. If we get to, we're not gonna get to 6, I don't think. We could probably try to save the 6 till the end. Let's just do this. Make some 2 more Shadow Daggers. We'll have this guy bleed out. Oh. Well, whatever. He's taunted, so we have to kill him. Man, you're wasting my comp. You know what? Fine. Fine, brother. I didn't want it to be this way. Take him. All right. Get in there. These guys have like good Jigga shields. They don't. They don't like it. Curse Gouge. Pop this in there. Source. Boom. Bop. Water Barrier. Devil Dice. Source. We'll make another quest here. He's gone. We can Devil Dice to draw something different. Shadow Dagger, Devil Dice to draw something different. Shadow Dagger. Water Skill, make more guys. Let's get some triple attacks. Attack. Oh, I probably should have used one of these. And then we'll just pop these. These guys like have massive damage reduction too, but that's crazy. Got him. Little tendrils of agony, my love. All right, I love it. All right, now we got this. All right, we'll unsheath. Oh, this guy's got a lot of health too. Oh, we can Joker. We don't have anything crazy left in there. We just have like that. This would be where the E1 would be awesome to be able to just dig out source of water here. I would love a Cassius dude for that reason. But we'll just pop, pop, pop. This doesn't give anything. Let's just do this. How much does this do? These guys like really don't take damage. They got that morale. They got the morale. Let's just pop this. Uh-huh. Not the Scarlet spell. The other plus for this team too, by the way, is you spam so many healing cards that you're just kind of fine. Unless you get one shot, it doesn't really matter. You just kind of keep going. But just end this guy. We could make another heal here. We make another heal here. Make some more shadow daggers. Sure, why not? Here, you know what? Take the partner. All of this would have been weaknesses too if we wanted to. Partner me up, man. Partner me up. Bop him. I love, dude. Like, what are we doing, man? Like, what are we doing? I can't play the game in any other way now. I've ruined the game for myself. This ruined the game for me, right? Let's pop this one in here too. This and the decks aren't even all the way consistent. Like, this team would get even better if the random 2 in 1 base card in Cassius's deck wasn't in here, right? Like, if we could take the cards and wild card out, like these 2 things out, that'd be awesome. These are awesome one-shots. Right? He'd have such a small deck. It's insane. So let's just start off again. We'll do a little bit of this. We can cast a heal for free. It's fine. We got a lot of shields up in here. I think they want us to do damage through the shields or use anti-shield characters or something. Not this guy. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. Unsheath, curse. Is there anything good in here? We could grab Vital Attack and use that. We could also be using Shuffle just to draw a card. This guy's about to bleed out. Let's see. We'll go grab Vital Attack. We don't need either of these other 2. Just Vital this guy. Bye? Question mark? I did I don't know, man. Welcome to the show, dude. I don't know. Like, welcome to the show. We can go get Source of Water here with Shuffle, which is nice. We're gonna need that, I think. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh, I can't undo. I can't undo. We'll just grab a... Oh. Hello? Stop. Stop. Stop hiding. All right. This is actually what we need to do. Combo out better. We need to use Joker first. Because I forgot we don't have Pop-Eyed Popper yet. So we'll go get Pop-Eyed Popper. That'll set us up for the 0 quest. Duh. 000. And then this will count for the quest. So that'll be a 0. And then we'll go get Source of Water. In Unsheath, can I draw a card? We can get both of them. Because they're both good. I have enough mana to make sure that I get mana. Devil Dice. This should become 1 eventually. Or 0, I mean. Just pop this off. It's a rain dance time! Pop-Eyed Popper, we got 1 left. Alright. I don't think there's going to be anything 0 in here. That was tactical analysis, but... You know what? That card changed too. This used to heal me inside of her deck. It no longer heals me. What is it? 598%? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, go ahead and hit me. I'm healing. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Attack, 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 attack. Let's just make it easy. Oh, okay. let me heal. Oh, there's the armor going off. Yeah, he countered and hit me, so we got free damage. Neat. This guy's got strict martial. Reduce strict enforcer. Then he goes into strong action. So we're gonna start with curse. Pop off a bunch of stuff. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to use his in case we get the morale boost. Oh no, we might have too many cards. No, I added them already. Hold on. We got the straight. Morale boost. Draw a card. 0, 0, 0. 4 AP. We don't have anything crazy in here, actually. Drawing cards isn't that big of a deal. Yeah, the burns, kind of whatever. It's better to do this now. Yes, sir. Let them know. Send it all in. Salute. Goodbye. Dude, like, what is this team, man? You tell me what this team is, bro. You tell me what this team is. But I've been able to play with a bunch of people like Calliope, Malin, but Tressa, Mika, Cassius, this combo squad together, when you get to play with it once you are out of your chaos runs, it is so good. And I cannot wait to make the best versions of these decks at some point in the next couple of days once we're in level 50 and I can start doing like the higher tier chaos stuff. So it stops messing with my save data, all right? If I wanted to perfect something like this, I'd probably actually take Curse Gouge out, leave Curse in, and I would just take Curse Gouge out, and that would probably be like my perfect deck here. You could also take out like Touch of Darkness here, but without adding like weird monster cards and stuff like that from the cards that you can put in basically from her kit. I would take out Touch here, and I'd take out Curse Gouge, and I'd call that like a perfect deck. Maybe if you like get triple shadow reload, so you make 3 daggers, that would be insane because every heal would make 3 daggers, which means every heal auto would complete the Pop-Eyed Popper quest, which is nutty. Get the E1 for this guy here so you can start using Joker to get important cards out of the graveyard. You saw what we did there, where you can get very nice stuff like, you know, extra AP sources of water to just kind of continue and extend your chain and your combos. This team is just wild. If you're a combo player in like card games and stuff, and you want to click a bunch of stuff and go through the motions, basically go through the process of figuring out the order of operations, it is so much fun. And it's so much fun that it's kind of ruined playing the rest of the cast for me. Honestly, at this point in time, it's just so fun. I can't get enough of it. Let me know what you think about it down below. And like I said, if you're interested in putting this team together, you want some more expanded information on things that are good, even if you can't get the exact thing you're looking here, check out the previous video. I'll have it linked down below for you guys. God bless, much love, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.